Welcome back to another episode of the Unbreakable Sentai Cast, everybody. You're listening to James.
Ooh, I'm Darius.
And I'm Noah.
All right, we got a fun-filled podcast this week.
Yeah.
Bi-weekly podcast.
Talk about
It's
the
always
new My
good.
Hero movie.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about My Hero movie. We're gonna talk about demos, and we're gonna talk about big old monster dicks.
I feel like a fucking child in like a car seat right now with this big ass mic in front of my mouth.
Yeah.
And just like my feet
feet
aren't touching the ground. And it's a weird feeling. I feel like I'm too small for the real world.
like the room is too big for you, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like you feel like a small man.
Yeah, and this mic is big as fuck because it's literally 1 inch away from my face.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully that makes it sound good.
We've talked about it before, but it's like the Hulk's dick because your microphone cap
Yeah.
is purple. I mean,
Yeah.
sorry, your microphone
Green.
cap is green.
Yeah.
Noah's is purple. He's got the Thanos dick.
You just got a normal
You just-
dick.
Yeah, I just got a pink normal
dick.
dick. Whoa. I mean, I feel like it's weird to say it's a normal pink dick. 'Cause that's like saying that like every color dick that isn't pink is not normal. I'm an equal
You're
opportunity.
thinking too
dick
much.
haver. You know, like
Well, the real question is,
all
would
dicks
you
matter.
would you
dude.
rather be fucked by Hulk or Thanos? Who's the
Normal.
better lover?
Normal, better lover Hulk.
Yeah.
Well, hang on. Post Endgame, it's
Yeah.
Hulk.
Post Endgame?
Or post
Smart Hulk
Avengers
or
1. Yeah, Smart
Savage
Hulk is
Hulk?
a gentle.
We're not going
lover.
smart Hulk. We're going normal as Hulk
Okay,
smash Hulk.
then Thanos, because at least we'll both come because he's all about that equality. Hulk is literally Hulk smash, so like I don't think I'm getting any joy out of that one. You know, like, and it's really weird to think about Thanos as a gentle lover.
I mean, he has been a lover in the comics.
It's true. He loves death.
He loves death.
Yep.
Yeah. She
he
will.
wants
She
that.
will not give him the time of day.
Wants that bony body. Yeah, she's too into Deadpool because she can't have him. All right, everybody. How have your guys' weeks gone? Because I don't know, my week's been pretty all right. I played a lot of bullshit. I did a lot of nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You played Halo 1 last night?
No, I didn't. I was gonna message you, Noah, but
Yeah.
then I had to cook. I ended up cooking dinner
You
at
were
like
playing
7
GTA
o'clock.
5 all night.
It was just on.
Oh,
Yeah, I was cooking dinner the whole time it was on.
weird.
Yeah.
Why would you just turn it on and leave?
Well, no, because I played it in the before when Trisha got home at like 5:40. I started playing it,
Okay.
and then I played it until we started making dinner at 7.
Are you doing online story?
Story mode. Fuck online. I'm not playing
Yeah.
online solo. I'm not like if the three of us can play, I'm in. Or anyone out there who has GTA who wants to play on the.
Who doesn't have GTA
Unbreakable
in
Sentai.
2020?
I mean, you're right. Do you have it on PC, Darius?
I don't have it on PC. I have it on PS3.
PS3.
Yeah. That's where we played it, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I didn't play any Halo. I'm down to play tonight, guys. Noah, or Darius. I don't care.
It's probably on me.
I
I
mean,
got art shit I gotta do still.
that's fair.
I played like 2 hours of Dark Souls 3.
Oh, babe.
Yeah, why don't
that's
you
fine.
call us?
Cause I want to play it by myself, kind of.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's a good game.
I haven't finished it, and I just like kind of want to like discover everything and not be carried.
Oh yeah.
'Cause, like if you play with me and there's like an enemy, you're like, oh, there's an enemy here.
No.
here.
Here's the thing. If you don't want me to do that, I'll do what I did with Darius, and I'll just let you lead. Because like we'll go through the entire area of yours first, and I won't say anything. I'll be there as extra damage if you want. If you don't want
Yeah.
that, that's fine.
I've been like kind of going through it. I already beat Vort.
Nice.
Who the fuck is Vort?
The
Boreal
Iron Mace,
Valley.
the
The
Frost
big
Mace.
dude?
Second boss.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I just finished
Yeah, that is
that.
the second boss.
Yeah. It only took me like 2 tries.
Yeah, the weak point is the straight like asshole, right? You
Yeah.
gotta yeah.
Well, that you could say that about any Dark Souls boss. If you're not in their asshole, you're probably gonna get hit.
Yeah.
Get in the hole.
Yeah, you want to climb up that thing. They're big enough. But yeah, if you do want to play, I have like 6 characters at different
Okay.
story progressions.
Yeah.
Because I think roughly the last time Darius
think
and I made
Vort,
a character.
Yeah.
Yeah, we stopped at beating Vort, and I think Dan and I also stopped roughly after that.
Sure.
So I've got 2 characters right there, and it's fine.
Yeah, I don't remember where I stopped on the PS4, and I don't have that save anymore.
Yeah.
But it was either at Dancer, or there's like this Black Knight on a bridge with like wyverns or something, I think.
Oh yeah, that's after Dancer.
Okay.
So
then I got there.
yeah,
That's end game.
yeah, he's getting to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was like years ago, so I have to like play through it all on my PC because I don't have a save.
Yeah. And I can't blame you for wanting to play it first. Every Souls game I play alone. I don't even summon like spirits
Yeah.
to help me fight
Yeah,
bosses.
I turn off I just turned off online because I don't want to get invaded either.
Yeah.
Like that can be fun, but I just kind of want to play.
Yeah,
the
most
game.
of the time you're gonna get fucked by assholes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or like some
Yeah.
hacker that you literally can't do anything against.
Yeah, or the last time Darius and I played, we were in the fucking starting area, and a dude came in at our level, but with like end tier weapons, and was just lighting us on fire. And we're like, yeah, you can physically do that, jackass, but
Right.
fuck you, man.
I don't know. I never like online fighting in Souls games.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel right.
If Sekiro had it though,
Yeah,
I could probably get into that because it seems more fair.
I feel like it wouldn't be,
Yeah.
only because if there's even
It's
an
'cause-
ounce of lag, you
Yeah.
cannot win, or the other person cannot win.
Plus, with the movesets being the exact same,
Yeah.
it'd be kind of weird.
Just wait for Sekiro 2, right? Where you get 2 weapons instead of 1.
Dude, I'm still kind of hoping they make DLC. I don't think it'll happen.
They're
No.
not making
Yeah,
Elden
DLC.
Ring
It's fine.
sounds fucking dope though.
I'm down. I haven't seen anything.
Super ready for that.
Yeah, I haven't really seen anything except for their first trailer, but
Yeah, they're like it's open world.
We might get
character
something at E3.
creation.
I fillet FromSoft like
Oh,
every
yeah.
chance I get. Like,
Like Sekiro turned me on to them.
Yeah.
Like before, I'm like, Dark Souls is okay. Dark
Like-
Souls isn't particularly fun to play like Sekiro is.
I agree.
I disagree.
I agree.
It's fun to play, but not in the way Sekiro is.
I'll agree
and
with
I
that.
definitely prefer the way Sekiro plays.
Yeah, there is something nice about like being able to just not worry about scrubs.
Sure.
And I mean, I guess that's a Dark Souls thing a little bit too. Is that like it's like you can just bop scrubs out of the way, and the bosses are the meat of the game almost. But I'm down to. I have Kingsfield from their first like PS1 game.
Oh yeah.
It's a first-person dungeon crawler, and it's I want to play it like a mad motherfucker. So I mean, if you want to play it sometime, I'm in. But no, Armored Core is also an amazing series.
Is
Their
that
mecha game.
FromSoft?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. And like their animations in that game, like the fucking intro animation, is still some of the top shit for mechs. Like you've got a mech on like a giant fucking like flotilla battleship, and he falls off and he like grabs crumbling buildings to slow his
shit.
descent. Dude, I'll show it to
Alright.
you after this. It's
Yeah,
fucking it's fucking mint. But yeah, if you want to play, please let us know. If you don't,
All right.
let us
I
know
think
too.
I want to like stick it solo.
Cool.
We'll just play Halo like nerds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to play through again, like a second time with everyone,
Yeah.
Darius and I have been talking. We want to play through again using weapons we've never touched, so I can't
Okay.
use greatswords, and
Sure.
I'm scared because I'm gonna try to use no shield either and stick to rolling and parrying. So I'm gonna get fucked.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the Farron Greatsword. I think it's
Dude,
sick.
I love that. It's my
It's so
fucking
sick.
baby. That's the one I had where you fucking jam the dagger in the ground.
Oh
and
yeah,
rotate.
yeah. You should have that by now, shouldn't you? If you're
No,
ready.
he's next.
No, that's
He just beat the
that's
dancer.
from the
No.
no.
That was in his
I
PS4
just
save.
beat
Oh,
Vort. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, but it's good.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, how was your week, Darius and Noah? Whoever. goes first.
My week was pretty good. It was nice.
Yeah, you didn't have to work a lot of overtime. That's good.
Yeah, and then I was such a fucking piece of shit fat ass that I ate so many chips that I burned my tongue from the salt.
Oh my god.
Dude, ask him the size of bags he bought.
Yeah, were these like family sized? Or...
It was like the Sam's Club
Super
bags,
family
like
size.
big,
What?
biggest fuck
like,
bags.
damn.
It was chili cheese Fritos and this hot chili.
Yeah, it's
or
the sweet, the purple bag.
Doritos,
No.
Yeah, the
I don't
purple
care
bag.
for Doritos.
It's fair.
and those motherfuckers were salty, and my tongue is still a little bit numb.
Dude, he ate some pepper on his salad yesterday at work, and he was like, ah! And I had to
Yeah.
take a step back.
Yeah, it was rough. It was rough. It was but it was worth it when I was eating it. And other than that, my week was pretty good. I played Witcher once.
God,
I just-
Darius,
I
you
can't-
have to finish
I'm
it.
not, I guarantee you, I have at least 3 hours left of that game. I guarantee
yeah.
fucking to you.
Until you see
Maximum 6.
Yeah.
Like,
And I played it for 1 week. Hopefully, I can play it tonight or tomorrow.
bro, you know you love Regis.
I
You
do.
can't let Regis down.
I just wanted to take that 60 gigs off of my fucking state drive. I just want to erase it. But
Yeah.
I can't until I fucking complete these fucking hours anyway.
No,
so-
you can't.
So my week was good, but I was doing fun stuff in between. So that was good. I want to talk to you guys about something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got
on
close
the
to the mic,
podcast
everybody.
or
Huh?
On the podcast?
Yeah, yeah. I want
Okay.
to talk to you guys about something.
All right.
I want to talk to you guys about love.
Love.
Jay just looked at the floor.
I
Coming from the married man?
didn't expect this.
What's your opinions on like
Oh, I know what.
how fast a person should be able to fall in love, and like how real is love, and like can it go away? Like I don't know. I
think
want
James can talk about this more than I can, because I have no experience.
I mean, you don't love James?
Well, like that's a different kind of love.
Yeah.
I
Love
think
is
you're talking
love.
About like relationship.
I'm talking about all love.
Oh, if you're talking about all love, I don't know. I
How
feel
how
like
how long did it take before you found out you loved James?
I don't know.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, can it be too long? Can it be too short? Like, how long does that shit
Well, like,
take?
what do you think love is? I guess. What's your
Yeah.
definition of it?
And I want to mention that the first time Noah ever met me, he hated me and he
Yeah.
didn't want to talk to me.
I didn't hate you the second time.
Yeah.
I
The
was like-
second time.
Yeah, the first time I was an NPC, and then the second time he's like, "This dude's getting too real."
I don't know. I don't know. I've had like different definitions of love multiple times. I feel like
Because, like, love's love, but, like, I think you're talking about, like, that intense feeling of, like, I just want to, like, be with this person, or I just want to, like, hang out with this person a lot.
Yeah.
And that isn't, like, a constant thing.
what do you mean not a constant thing?
Like, you don't always, like, feel that, I believe.
Yeah.
Like, it's,
I'd agree.
Like, that feeling isn't always there for that person. And not that if that feeling's not there, you don't care for them, but it's just.
Yeah, that particular strength, like that feeling,
Right.
it waves.
Yeah.
You know, like there are gonna be times when you're like, I want to grab this person. I want them to be like 24/7. I want them next to me, and then like it'll dip, and you'll still like that person, but you're
Right.
gonna like go, okay, well like that's enough. I need to do something else. I don't need them here now,
Yeah.
but the love is always gonna still be there.
Right.
I don't know. I always felt like with like, I guess like relationship love. I always felt like it was like kind of a rule I had where if I go to sleep thinking about that person, then I wake up thinking about that person, that like means I'm in love.
Mm.
But at the same time, that was back when I was, I don't know, 17. So
Well,
like I feel
there's
like
the honeymoon effect where like at the beginning of the relationship you're kind of just it's super intense, and then after I think it's like 3 months or something, like it dips down, I guess. Like those intense feelings aren't as intense,
Right.
and
Yeah.
then after that point it's kind of like
It kind of
you're looking at it,
equalizes
yeah.
to like where like a normal level of it,
Right.
like I almost said attraction, but
you
that's
kind
not
of
right.
like just be normal, I guess. I don't know how I can describe it.
but also like I feel like, you know, love with like friendships and like family and stuff. I don't know. I feel like the love with family is like, at least with me, I feel like it's just born. You're like, you grow up with these people, so it's just automatic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But like with friendship love, I don't know, dude. I think it's like the amount of time you spend. I love Jeff. That's but I don't spend that much time with him. So
Right.
like,
But you know that the second Jeff comes into the room, all those feelings come back, and you're like, God damn it, I love you, Jeff.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Well, like, I guess my question is like, how long can it take for like love to come about in you guys' lives? At least with different. It doesn't have to be with a like sexual relationship or like emotional relationship. Just like even with friends.
I don't know. I'll just fucking lay it on the line here, right? Like, I was like 8 years old or 9 years old playing fucking soccer on the soccer team my dad and brother managed, and Trisha was on the team, and I was like, I feel like there's something here. Like at 8 years old, I was like, I want to like be with this person. I was a child, obviously,
Mhm.
but it wasn't until high school that I was like, oh shit, like Trisha. I was 10. Trisha knows my life better than me. Thank you, Trisha. So I was 10, and I was like, ah, cool. And then in fucking like high school, when we hung out and started dating, it was like, oh shit, you were that person on that team. Like, okay, this is kind of weird, but sure. But I feel like I slightly disagree with what Darius, like that was my romantic situation, like sort of whatever, where I just felt that connection, like
Right.
young.
I do think that is the exception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when it comes to family, I feel like I personally don't think that like your connection to your family is not necessarily as important as any other connection you have
Yeah.
for the same reason that you think it is. Because that connection is kind of forced, it feels to me that like it's known that you should care about that particular link more than any other because you already have it formed. But I think that like bonds that you form with other people that aren't your family members are more important.
Oh, that's an interesting way to think about it.
Yeah. Because it's like, I've got family member who are kind of shitty. Should I like them more than some of my friends that I chose,
Right.
even though those family
So,
members are shitty?
Blood is thicker than water, but I forgot the second part. to that.
It's the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb.
Yeah.
Which is what the actual like blood is thicker than water means.
Right.
Is it's literally the opposite of what everyone uses it for. Because it's like the bonds you form are so much more significant than the ones that were formed for you.
Mm-hmm.
Just for like everything, I feel, because it's like who you end up growing up as a person after you turn 18, unless you like live at home and like stay with your family. Because I moved out at 18, fucking 6 hours away. So like I'm not like I didn't have those bonds, and maybe that's also part of like why I feel this way. Because like I couldn't really rely on my family. I had to rely on my friends if I had a problem, you know.
I will say that you can have those bonds with your family.
Absolutely.
It wasn't stated, but I guess it was like implied the whole time. Like,
Oh yeah.
Me and my brother are super close, but we weren't super close when we were super young. I don't know. As we got older, we just kind of got super, super close.
Yeah, and I've got a bond like that with my cousin, because like I only saw him like once or twice a year, but every time it was like, boom, hey, have you been doing the exact same stuff I've been doing all year? And he's like, hell yeah, you know it. Like, what dumb anime have you watched, motherfucker? Like, there's this excellent moment that happened in high school where he called me and he's like, hey, bro, I have a really awkward question to ask you, but I need your help. And I'm like, okay, sure. And he's like, so we used to watch a lot of dumb anime as kids, right? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, I'm trying to describe this one to my friend. The only thing I remember is there's this guy who says, I'll kill you. And then he laughs like, wah! Do you remember that? And I'm like, nah, dude, I got no idea, but I know that I know what you're talking about. And he's like, okay, cool. That's all I needed. Click. He hadn't talked to me in like 2 years since that point. And we were just like on the fucking ball with it. Like, yeah, I remember that. No, I got no fucking clue what the fuck that is. Like, that was the lawless wastelands of dubs. We got nothing. But yeah, I don't know. That's how I feel about it. Like, I feel like your friendship bonds are more important.
Yeah.
Because you get to pick them. You know, like your family's always going to be there and you have that familiar bond. But the bonds that I chose mean more to me.
Okay.
So,
and how long does it like take before you can like be like, okay, this is a friend I love?
it depends on the person, right?
It depends on the person and
Yeah.
like, I guess what you do together.
Exactly. Because I knew with Noah, like, class, like, week 2. So I was like, this motherfucker's going to be in my life. Like, I need to make sure this motherfucker is in my life.
Yeah, I don't think I ever had that point with you. Well, not like not in the way that's like bad, I guess. It's just like I never had the point where I'm like, oh, like this guy's gonna be in my life for the rest of my life, you know?
Yeah.
It's just like
I gotta work harder.
It just like kind of happens, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. But like Dan too. What we were Xbox Live friends, and the Halo Reach beta, and then we didn't talk to each other, and then Halo Reach came out, and we randomly played a match against each other. We're like, man, you're cool as fuck. I'm gonna add you on my friends list. What do you mean you're already on my friends list? What? Excuse me? And then we never, like, every week, like every day we'd talk and play and whatever. And that's lasted for 12 years.
Right.
So it's like, it depends, you know? I don't think distance matters. I feel like I should say.
No.
Because like Dan, we talked online.
Right. He's in Florida.
Yeah. And he's in Florida now, and he was in,
New York.
Yeah. So it's like, we never saw each other in person, but we talked to each other enough to know, like, hey, this is a dude. You know? He's a dude. I'm a dude. We're dudes.
And I think
We
like
got
a bunch of like that connection comes from shared experience.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. If you don't have that, then I don't think you can form that strong of a connection.
Which is why I think it's also slightly harder to make friends when you're an adult.
Yeah.
Because you don't have the same situations to have closer bonding experiences.
Yeah, I would say most definitely, at least me and you, James, we were cool until you like came around more with the podcast.
Oh yeah.
I was just like, oh yeah, James is cool, and then we sit down for what 2 hours a week.
Yep.
And then I was like, oh shit,
Building those experiences
Yeah.
together.
Exactly.
I'm falling in love with this man.
Maybe. This is the love podcast.
So yeah, I kind of agree with the experience of things because same thing with Ryan. Like me and Ryan would never hang out alone, but because of that forced like relationship with the podcast, I get to like just hang out with him more, and then it developed into like, okay, I really do like this dude.
Yeah, like a proper friendship.
Yeah.
And I think that's why there's something to be said for like college classes or whatever, like situations that you aren't used to where you are forced to talk to people that are kind of outside your comfort zone, you know? Because like you said with Ryan, like Ryan's not the type of person that you would walk up to, but you're glad you have the friendship with him that was forced, like because of that tight knit that you had to like be in the same place, like because I feel like, you know, like I wouldn't go out and hang out with like most of the people that I knew in high school or in college, right? Even year one, you know, because like I was like, I was friends with like a drummer who was into like super into cars. I don't
Nothing
care
in
about
common.
cars, and I like I played a fucking saxophone, you know, like those don't really jive. But that's like I cherish the memories I had of my like first couple of years. I still have that dude on like fucking Discord and shit. I don't talk to him, but I'm glad I have the opportunity to if I felt like it, you know?
Yeah.
So like
Now my question is like, how fast is too fast for love when it comes to like a relationship with like somebody that you're like emotionally interested in,
I
or
think
like
that's person to person.
absolutely. I don't think like
because I feel like, you know,
Because like you could have one person that like wants it, like let's just say like both of these people want connections, and like one person is just a very like, I want to do shit every day, but the other person's like every once a week. Like
yeah, but
you can still form that connection with that person.
I also feel like, say, at least with the standards with America, you know, we have like these like standards of like, hey, you've been seeing this person for 2 weeks, I'm in love with them. And it's like, no, you're not, you know.
yeah.
But like, who are you to say that, you know, they aren't, you know?
Exactly.
But is that just the like Noah was talking about with
The
the
honeymoon phase.
yeah, is that just the chemicals in your brain fucking
I do
with you?
think that's the majority of it. After that 3 months, and you still want to hang out and you still want to be with this person, I think there's obviously a better connection. But I think for sure in the beginning, not to like say that those feelings are untrue or whatever, but I definitely think like your hormones and chemicals and shit definitely help that.
It's like you said, like normalizing is the like a good way to put it.
When you're
Like,
normalized and you're like, fuck, I still think about this person, I still want to be with this person, I want to hang out and do all that, then there's obviously something way bigger there, if that makes sense.
I totally understand what you're saying. Like, that's the thing. Like, you don't like,
Right.
especially when you're in that position.
But I think what you're saying is like, in those 3 months, how do you know if that's a connection or if it's just my brain being like, oh shit,
yeah,
this is new?
Yeah.
That's very confusing too.
That's what my advice was. Just, you know, wait 6 months before you move
Right.
in together. You know, like
6 months.
yeah,
Damn,
This was a long time, dude.
it's a long time.
it's
But if you
not.
know,
6 months is not a long time.
no. But you know, wait 6 months before you even think about moving in with a person.
Right.
You know, it's not like 6 months in, let's move in.
Shit.
I'll
like-
move in. Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's too soon for me, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
6 months to move in, shit.
No, I feel you, because they like
That's intense. And like, does that sound okay to you? Like to me, that's like super intense. But like,
6 months.
my shit's skewed. I can't answer
right?
this
It's person to
question.
person. Like to me, that's too fast.
Yeah.
To somebody
That-
else, that might be like
That
too
is a little-
slow.
That is kind of fast to move in, but I don't know, but at the same time, that's past that 3 months period you're talking about with the
Right.
So like, then you should know then, like if you really do love that person.
Yeah.
I
So
think
I don't-
you can know that you can love them, but
I personally want to do it, but
yeah.
I don't know, because sometimes you always hear stories about like, oh, these two people moved way too fast and then they ends up bad.
Right.
But also there's stories of when these people moved super fast and it worked out.
Oh yeah, and that's the whole thing of like
Yeah,
everyone's
person to
different.
person. Yeah.
And I think like kind of it's gonna sound like dumb, I guess, in my head, is that like the media really portrays this shit like really bad too.
Oh,
like
yeah.
look at any rom-com, right? It's like, I met you 2 days ago, let's get a house, and it's like every single one is like that
We're
shit.
perfect for each other.
Yeah, and it's like no, man, people are complex.
Oh, yeah.
Like shit takes a little bit more time, which is fine, but like it kind of skews your interpretation of what you think romance should be.
That perception of romance and relationships definitely skewed.
Yeah.
I feel you. So now, I don't know. It's very confusing trying to separate like my emotions from my like rationality.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. It's person to person too,
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's like I'm sure if we took a fucking like rough poll right here, going like between the three of us, how do you divvy it up percentage wise, like 50-50, 40-60,
For emotion
to
logical.
Logic. I'm sure
left brain, right brain, or whatever.
exactly. I'm sure we'd all skew completely differently.
Yeah.
I definitely say I'm more logical.
Same
Maybe
here.
70-30.
I was gonna say 80-20.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like I keep my, I don't want to say I keep my emotions in check like I'm some sort of like fucking
Right.
weeaboo loser emo fucker.
Hold on,
like-
let me get your fedora.
Yeah, exactly. I've got, let's go get one. Like, let's go to Target. Let's do it. But no, like I just in general, I look at every situation. I'm like, okay, let me take a second back. Like let me take a step back in every situation.
Yeah,
like
that's something that I've gotten better at is like feeling something, but not only that, but analyzing what those feelings are.
Yeah.
And why I'm feeling that way.
Mhm.
That's something that I think everybody should learn.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I'm more of a like go head in first type of dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I could put you say what you think you are percentage wise, and then I'll tell you what
Percentage
I think
wise,
you
I
are.
don't know what percentage wise, but I'm most definitely like I'll say 50-50.
50-50, because I was thinking
would've
like
said, like,
70-30.
Yeah, I would have said that, or like 60-40 in favor of emotion.
Yeah.
But I rely on the people around me a lot to keep me in fucking check on like what I should like do, because I know I'm stupid.
You're not stupid, Darius.
I mean I know I do.
You're
I like
headstrong.
yeah, I know I just like jump into shit and like not think. So like I'm lucky to have people I can trust around me. Be like, yo, let me bounce this off you.
Should I do this?
Because I do that shit with. I'm sorry, I do that shit with you all the time.
Yep.
It's
like every couple of days at work, you'll walk up and be like, hey, so I want to talk. I want to say something to this person. Is this gonna come across weird? And I'm like,
Yeah. So I don't know. That's what my week's been about, man. Trying to figure this shit out.
Shit got deep.
Yeah, that got really on. Let's keep this friendship gravy train rolling, right? Let's talk about not being invited to friend things.
Yeah.
How was your friend thing, Noah?
Oh, is that when you went to the Dales without us?
Yeah,
did go
without
to
even mentioning.
Yeah. Well, I did mention it.
Yeah, you
on
gave
the
us
podcast.
Yeah, you gave us the pity invite. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, the 2-day early invite. It's because I knew you guys couldn't go.
Yeah,
One thing I did debate doing on the trip is taking pictures of everything and sending it to
Dude, you
just both
should've.
of you two.
You should have. It would have been because Darius mentioned that we should send pictures of us doing not fun things and send it to you all week, or like during that whole weekend. Oh,
Yeah, it was dope.
Here's a Salisbury steak TV dinner. Click, click, send. Like
Did you go to the wizard thing?
No, that's in the Great Wolf Lodge. We stayed at the Wilderness Resort.
which also sounds dope.
What's there?
There's like 5 different arcades.
Ooh.
They had like 2 or 3 different water parks, indoors and
How
outdoors.
big is this place? Goddamn.
It's pretty fucking big. God. Yeah, it was sick. I kind of just spent all my time at the arcade. I didn't didn't even pack a fucking swimsuit. I didn't even think about it.
Were you gearing up for Marvel for Evo?
Nah, the fucking arcade there kind of sucked. I did.
There's one question I have to ask about that arcade.
Yeah.
Did they have House of the Dead 2?
No.
Burn it down.
Yeah.
Did they have
Shit
Marvel?
arcade.
They had Luigi's Mansion. That was pretty cool.
Ooh.
Did they have Marvel?
No.
What?
This was like.
Did they
the
have
shitty
Alpha 3?
American arcade.
Did they have Third Strike?
So,
Like,
so we're talking
Th-
Connect
we're
Four,
talking
Dance
about,
Dance
like,
Revolution,
You're winning tickets.
yeah, I was gonna
the
say
ticket
this is the
arcade.
tickets.
Skee ball.
Oh my
Yeah, this
god.
Yeah, this is the ticket arcade, not the video game arcade.
I'm not gonna listen to you shit on skee ball. I fucking love skee ball.
Skee balls I'm bad at skee ball, so that's why
There
I hate
was
it.
a game there that I was super good at. It was like this piano playing game, and there were like only 4 keys. And you had to like hit the correct amount, and like per ticket, per like credits, you could make the most on that.
Nice.
Guaranteed.
So did you get a PS4? Is that what you're saying? You won the big
No,
prize.
I
You
got a
second
dartboard.
Switch.
Oh, we fucking swoosed a game, me and my brother. We were playing there's this Kung Fu Panda game with like bongos. And,
Oh
like,
yeah.
there's 6 of them, and you have to hit like the 3 to like hit targets and stuff like that.
Did you double up?
Exactly. so the winning ticket was like 500 or something if you could like beat Shifu or whatever. And I'm like, hey Jonah, you take 3 on the left, I'll take 3 on the right. We'll win 500 tickets. Sure enough, we won 500 tickets. We were like, shit, we can just keep doing this. And you can't because it cheats. Like, we'd hit perfect and it would give us 1 less and we're able to win.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. Did
It
they have
was
any good
pretty
prizes?
shitty. Not really. All of it was like overpriced. They had like a fucking dartboard for like 1,000 tickets. And I had like 18 by the time I was done. Like 1,800.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it, give me the fucking dartboard. And it was like with metal darts too. Like,
It's like it wasn't
what the
like
fuck?
the weird plastic child shit.
yeah. I think it was like Bristol board, dartboard with like some fucking metal darts and shit.
Fuck it,
And
can't
they're
go wrong
like
with
giving
that.
this shit to like children.
How was the food there? I will say this. I went to Wisconsin one time. I had the best clam chowder in my life there.
Oh yeah.
You've been to Wisconsin twice?
No, I'm saying one time I did go.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So did you eat anything good there?
Yeah, there's this restaurant in the Dells that's famous in the Dells called Moose Jaw. It's a pizza restaurant. I had like a calzone and shit. Super
Sounds
good.
rad.
You would eat a calzone.
Yeah.
fuck
Well,
does
I didn't
that
want to
mean?
fucking like pizza.
I eat a calzone.
I'm just
eat
saying,
shit.
certain types of people eat calzones.
Well, I didn't want an entire pizza, and I'm like,
Man, fuck
calzone's
you.
kind of like for.
Yeah,
like,
for those types
personal.
of people.
Yeah, but what are those types of people?
I'm
is
just
what
saying, certain people eat calzones.
Something funny did happen at Moose Jaw.
Why does he always got to fucking give you shit?
There's like some backstory with one of the guys that we went with that it was my friend Brad's birthday, and the last time they were there, the guy like made a big deal that they had to go to like Moose Jaw, but it was Brad's birthday, so they were just like giving him shit for it. It's like, yeah, I guess it's like your birthday or whatever. So when we got there, everybody just like shut up, and like we told the waitress it was that guy's birthday when it was clearly not his birthday, without him knowing, and they just like gave him like. They have like paper antlers or whatever, and they gave him his first, and he's like, "That's like, why did I get one and nobody else got one?"
Dude,
Then
that's
they
the
all
best
just came
subtle
out.
fuck with.
Yeah,
Like,
it's great. That was a super fun time.
Yeah.
that sounds super fun.
Relax.
Hopefully we can go one day.
Yeah, one day.
Is it like is the Dells just like reserved for like people from Wisconsin? So you didn't want to bring in outsiders?
Oh yeah, maybe they just
It
beat
could
the shit
be.
out of us if
Yeah,
we went.
they check IDs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Illinois.
Whoa,
Then they
whoa,
bring out
whoa,
the
whoa.
bat.
You
cattle
brought you
prod.
brought somebody from Michigan and a black? Whoa! Step back, sir.
There's black people in Wisconsin.
I know there is.
It's just funny. Racism is funny.
I like how
Yeah.
Noah's like, I gotta defend this.
Not racist. Come on.
Darius, I need you to tell people that you think racism is funny.
Oh, racism is hilarious.
Okay, there we go. Now, Noah, just going back to Darius's comment, because before I start talking about like the other stuff we did, I totally would have moved in with you, like Trisha out of the equation.
Yeah.
I would have in 6 months. I would have been your roommate, I think, if
Sure.
the option came up.
Well, that's like different.
Yeah, I agree. I just wanted to mention it, that I'd be like,
Yeah.
same with you, Darius.
Yeah, I
if
totally,
the
like,
option
live
came
with
up,
you.
Yeah,
I'd be like,
Noah would
yeah,
move in with you in 6 months, but just wouldn't bring you to Wisconsin.
Exactly. Because we just aren't that close yet.
He
Not
just-
after
He
6
just
years.
he doesn't want his parents to know. You
Yeah,
know?
I've invited you to Wisconsin constantly. You've only been there like once.
I've been there 3 times. I've been to your house 3 times.
3 times.
Yep.
I only remember like one.
Yeah,
That was,
there's
like, on
New Year's party, there
Yeah.
was before New Year's, then there was one after New Year's.
Mm.
Yeah. Shit, I was gonna say something else, but now it's fucking gone.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Noah. Fucking making this podcast shittier one fucking comment at a time.
Damn.
I'm
Now you're
sorry, I
making
didn't
me
mean
feel
it.
bad.
I didn't mean it. It was just.
Let's
it's
talk
for
about the My
jokes.
Hero movie.
Yeah, let's talk about My
Let's talk
Hero.
about it.
We went and saw it Monday, and the theater was like half full.
It was not that full.
It was like half full.
I think it was a third.
If
It wasn't
a third.
Yeah, there were just so many weebs that you thought it was more full. Twice
There
was
were-
in the
there were a
crowd,
lot
and you
of
thought
empty
he was
seats.
fucking quirking.
Yeah, we went and saw it, and the weed showed up.
God.
They
I got there first, and I get to see all the weebs walk in. I was just like, oh god, there was a person wearing a fucking Bakugo kaboom hat, and I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
it had the black things out the back
Oh.
too.
oh no!
But it was like a snapback
I thought it
with
was
the
black.
black things.
No.
And I was just like, oh,
I give her just a
please.
logo on a snapback, sure.
Yeah. It
Knock
wasn't that
yourself
good.
Oh no! The
movie
big
was-
ass wing. Oh god!
We all thought differently about the movie.
Yeah, we did. Which is actually very, very good. I'm glad that we all
Yeah.
thought differently.
Okay, full spoilers for the movie.
Yeah, full spoilers.
Yeah, we ain't fucking
And
around
also
on this.
spoilers for My Hero, because you kind of have to talk about them.
That's true.
I thought the movie, if you go into the movie not expecting a good story, and just want to see the characters do cool stuff, it's a good fun movie.
Yeah.
I will tell you this, though, Darius. That is how I walked into Dragon Ball Evolution. Because I walked into that movie with zero.
Hold on.
I thought
you went to the movie theaters?
no.
Oh,
I
okay.
stole it from my sister.
Okay.
I don't know why she has it. She doesn't like anime, but she bought that movie for sure. But I got that, and I was like, let me watch this shit. And I went in there with so low expectations that it was an enjoyable movie. I'm not
Yeah.
saying it was good. I'm saying it was misery. But I was like, yeah, sure, Goku, use ki to open up lockers. That's pretty cool. I get, sure, I'll give it to you. You know, it's like when your expectations are so low, anything's great.
I mean, yeah. It was enjoyable and fun to see. I like all the kids. I like to see the kids do shit and be important. And this is a class 1A movie.
Yeah, it
They
is.
all do
Yeah.
something. They all shine, which is great.
Yeah,
the
not
first
all
one
of
was
them.
pretty Deku based.
Are you
They all
hating on
kinda did
Grapus again?
something, though.
No, I'm not hating on Grapist. I'm hating on fucking Inviso Girl.
Yeah. She doesn't
Yeah,
do-
they gave
she
her a raw
doesn't do
deal for
anything.
no
Yeah.
reason. That
On the
wasn't
plus
even
side,
necessary.
even if she does something cool, you'll never see it. Because she's invisible.
You're right. You're right. But I guarantee you she's the best on stealth missions.
You goddamn right. Nah, Deku would still do it. She's
Yeah,
not the
right.
best at stealth missions. They didn't take her on the Save Bakugo
what
stealth
quirk-
mission.
What quirk are they gonna give Deku to make him better at stealth missions?
Invisibility.
Oh my god, you are really just like
Dude, they
you just think
literally
they just give them
everything.
quirks every day, don't you?
That's kind of how it's
That's-
been the last,
yeah.
the last couple
Are you
chapters.
serious? The last chapter, like a few chapters ago, they're like, "Yeah, you can fly now."
Yeah.
Okay.
And there might be a slight time skip, so we might just be able
Right.
to fly now.
So, like, what they did do was All Might handed him papers that showed like all of the previous users,
Mm-hmm.
except
five
for
of
some
them,
of
yeah.
them. Some of them, he's like, "Yeah, I have no fucking idea."
Are they,
So
like,
they
too
can
old?
just give him like whatever they
yeah,
want.
he just didn't know their names or
Oh.
any information.
Yeah.
Like, because All Might never talked to any of them, but his teacher did.
Okay.
So like he knows.
And his
that there are some in
teacher
there.
is
Shigaraki
Dissolve Guy's aunt,
Yes.
Yeah.
Grandmother.
That's the one.
grandma. Okay. But yeah, I appreciate the movie for what it was.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun, action packed. I would give it a D+.
Ooh, it went up.
Yeah, it went up a little grade.
That's a third of a grade. I
I
like
I think
that.
that's way too harsh.
That's still passing.
It's still passing.
I think that's harsh.
Still passing.
I also think it's harsh, but my grade's not that much better. I
Like-
respect that Johnny Young Bosch tried his best to do a new voice. Johnny, I love you. I hate your voice for most characters.
He was good in Space Dandy.
Yeah, he's really good in Space Dandy. When he tries. When he does a voice that isn't Ichigo, it's great. Because, like, I love him as Nero. I have no problems with him as Nero.
He's Nero?
Yeah.
He's great as Nero.
He's great as Nero. I love him as Vash, and I love him as, no, I don't love him as, I hate him as Zero, because it's just, Ichigo's voice does not fit Zero, and that's the problem I have with him voicing Zero.
I mean, he does Ichigo for everything now.
Yeah, well, except for this.
And Nero.
And Nero. Yeah, dude, it's totally not Johnny.
Yeah.
But like, I respect the roles that I respect. But anytime I hear a character sound even close,
I
to
wonder
Ichigo,
how
I'm
he
like,
is a
do better.
Sabo. He's Sabo now, right?
I think so.
I wonder if it is just Ichigo.
God, I wouldn't be surprised.
I would not be surprised either. I would not be surprised.
But no, I liked everything about the movie except for I feel like they could have. Their animation at the end in the last fight scene could have been more clear. I'm not saying I didn't know what was happening. Like there were 2 scenes in that animation
I was
where I was
lost.
like, yeah.
After the little tubes broke on his back and he just like started making shit, I was like, I don't understand what is happening.
On. But I gave it a C+. I think that's what I gave. B- C+, leaning towards B-.
I love how we're grading this. Like
I
it's
thought
a,
you gave it a C when we saw it.
No, I said C+, but like it's one of those real talk. This movie, the less you think about it, and like after you watch it, the grade goes up.
Oh yeah,
it just kind of does. Like you're like, okay, no, that was
so
actually
close. It was so close. Yeah, I gave it a solid B. I thought it was pretty fucking great. There's obvious things wrong with it, but I also read that the way this movie panned out, that's how Horikoshi wanted to end.
Oh, you know his
series.
name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, neither of us do, and I feel bad because
He
we know
deserves.
Kishimoto.
Yeah, well, he deserves for people to know his name.
Yeah, but
Horikoshi.
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 Or Hirokoshi, I think.
Oh no, he's bringing out the phone.
You're making me fucking question my knowledge now.
I mean, his name deserves to be known.
Exactly.
And as long as I got the
Horikoshi.
Horikoshi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kohei Horikoshi.
Okay.
Kohei's a good name.
Mm.
But yeah, no, the movie's good. The main villain is the weakest part of the movie.
Yeah.
And his
goons.
underlings are great.
Yeah, his
his
goons are great.
I don't know why they chose to make him
Except for
so.
Hair Girl. Hair Girl, she was okay. I think
I liked Hair Girl more than Chimera Man.
That's outrageous. I liked Hair
that's
Girl
ridiculous.
less. No, I liked Red Rope Man less than Hair Girl.
Really?
Yeah.
I like Mummy more than her.
He
was far more interesting.
Yeah, but when Mummy's claim to fame is getting his head blown off by Bakugo, like,
That was a good fucking scene.
He should have been
dude.
dead.
it
Dude.
was a good scene. But it was good because he lost harder than any other character.
Yup.
He should have been fucking dead, dude. Straight up.
Yeah.
Bakugo
was no chill.
Yeah. That was a good fight though.
Yeah,
Super good.
I also think Hair Girl's fight with Tokoyami and Moth Girl, whose name I can't remember, was just a overall more interesting fight because it wasn't just we're the bare knuckle brawlers punching your red ropes. It was okay. Use your acid to drop stalagmites, and then I'll try to get in, and So,
The
I
whole
need more
time-
darkness. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, the whole time I was thinking about how they were gonna have the darkness for Tokoyami, and like it went night, and then it went day, and I'm like, fuck, it's done. And then they went into a cave, and I'm like, oh, there it is.
They're smart.
I appreciate him when he pulled out the Wolverine claws too.
Yep.
That was
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
That was dope. And
I appreciate when he lost control because I love that trope, and like he
Oh,
does
yeah.
it so well
Yeah.
because his spirit isn't just his. Like he
it's
controls
his own
it.
thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's sentient and that's awesome.
oh no, not again.
Oh no, not I thought that when it happened. But yeah, no, I love Chimera. I know you hate that he has
Chimera's
dreads,
sick,
but
dude.
I love everything
Dude,
about
I
Chimera.
love dread aesthetic so much.
I don't think it wasn't designed right because it just looks like it just plopped on his head. It didn't feel like it was part of his body.
If you look at his like design sketches, it's a lot better because it's more of like the Japanese style dreads, which is like it's like shaved up at the top and really close cropped like at the top, like pulled back almost like samurai style, and then the dread happens. But you don't really see that because they never look at him from the top. And I think if they had showed that off, his hair would have looked a lot better.
Yeah.
Because it clearly comes from the top and then out the back.
Yeah.
But you're fucking right. It looks like they just slapped hair on the back of his head with glue.
But like, I don't know why they chose to go with the cookie cutter. I'm making a new like world order for only the strong to survive. Bad guy with Johnny
Shigaraki's already kind of doing that.
Yeah,
and
but
then
this is a little bit better because we don't know what his real goal
new
is.
World.
Yeah,
and he's literally just like a lesser version of One for All for One. Which one is it?
I always fuck this up too. It's All for One.
Yeah, he's like a lesser, weaker version of All for One.
Yeah, because he can hold 8 powers. And
I
didn't count. Did anyone else here count? How many did he have?
He had
5.
he could see quirks. He
had lightning.
He had gentles like force fields. He could do lightning.
The weather control is his quirk though.
I think so. I think that's also the lightning.
Yeah.
Blue Ass White
that's
Dragon.
3.
Blue Ass White Dragon.
Blue Ass White Dragon.
Yep. He's a Yu-Gi-Oh duelist.
Yeah.
So that's
He
4.
also had wind manipulation.
Wind, which
and
might
laser fingers.
Yeah, laser fingers. Wind might be part of his weather manipulation. Though.
Right.
They didn't.
So maybe 6.
But
maybe
that I
and
like.
he was trying to steal the kids, which would be 7.
Yeah.
I would have liked if they went into him more.
Yep.
Of like, why is he like this? Who is he? He's just a bad guy. I hate when they make bad guys just walk too. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop doing that. I'm so badass, I'm just gonna walk.
Yeah. I respect it personally because at least I was talking to you about this
like
at work.
weak.
Exactly. Yeah. He had a reason. He
I
can't
mean,
run.
He's weak, but he's fast enough to react to every attack that those kids throw at him.
Well,
So
they're
he's
coming
not that
from a little
goddamn
far
bad.
distance.
Punched him in his face.
Yeah.
Or kicked him in his face.
Which he should have been knocked out from. I'm getting tired of Deku pulling these fucking punches. Take their head off, Deku. That's your job.
He couldn't go 100 at that point.
Yeah, but 20% should still knock a normal human's head right the fuck.
Well,
Unless
he's
they're
not
a
a
physical.
normal human.
Yeah, but he's not. It's not like. I can't remember the series it was, but like. It's not like every person with a quirk suddenly becomes stronger physically than a normal human being, because he wasn't.
Yeah.
His physical body is just a man's with powers. Right. So like Deku's punch would rip his head off.
Yeah.
20% of All for One or One for All, God, would fucking rip a normal human's head right off their body.
Yeah.
You know, like he could just. I broke him like a fucking Barbie doll. We win. That's a murder.
It did like
put him in the ocean.
I would preferred if he had a deeper like if they went into a more because you take a character like Magneto who is kind of the same. He's like these are our people and like the strong should survive. But mostly Magneto's in it for I'm tired of my people being just like harassed and murdered and not getting a fair shot. So I want to make my own country.
Yeah.
And that's totally understandable. Well, they should have went more like that with this dude. Like the Chimera dude was an outcast, and you know he was talking about only the strong survive. Give me more of that. Don't just have him mad at the world because he's an edgelord.
Yeah, because they really didn't like. At best, we can assume like some kid slapped the milk out of his hand when he was a kid, right? They didn't give him any backstory, or like All Might didn't fucking give him an autograph, and he's like, "Burn the world! I hate heroes." Even though his power would make him a fucking amazing hero, but yeah, whatever.
And then with the when those like when he went, I guess, overdrive or wherever, when the shit on his back broke, he was just like make a tornado. I'm sorry, Deku punching a tornado was just dumb to me. When Deku punched a tornado, I'm like, bro, you're better than this. You're not One Piece.
I'm still saying that what he was trying to do, they didn't do a good job of him talking about
with the wind current.
Yeah, it was trying to like he went in reverse to try to like blow the tornado to stop it, and of course it wouldn't work. He's a god.
But I expect this shit from One Piece, not my hero.
Yeah,
you know.
Can I also say that I'm tired of these like. This is something that happened in Naruto, and I feel like it happens a lot. Ultra powerful characters who like time is gonna beat anyway.
Yeah.
Like I'm so sick of these
that
cancer patients.
That shit was cool as fuck when we were 14 watching it in Naruto.
Exactly.
It was
when
cool
Bone
as
Man
fuck.
was like, "Hey, I have leukemia, but my quirk, my bloodline technique is bones. Like, let's roll." Like, it was neat, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to see that ever again. Because it's like, okay, cool. What do we need to do? I don't know. Just
I kind of
walk
feel
away.
like I totally agree with you. I kind of feel like it's a generational thing, maybe though,
Maybe.
because like the generation of like Matt's little sister Sarah, she might not have seen that, so this might be cool to her.
Right.
It's true.
Just be more forgiving.
You know, and I'm sure there was shit manga back in the day before our time where that shit happened where somebody had a time limit and they were super powerful.
No, our manga was the best forever, Darius.
But yeah, that shit was hype as fuck when we were fucking 14.
Yeah.
Reading and watching that shit.
It was only hype because fucking Rock Lee was back. Let's be real.
Yeah, Rock Lee and Gar, they hate each other, but they had to fight with each other, and then this guy's so powerful that both them together can't beat him.
Yeah, they still lose.
Yeah.
Or they win by default victory.
Yeah. So, the movie's fun if you just go into it.
I thought it was
expecting.
hype. It showed a lot in between like Deku and Bakugo.
Yeah, I
Which was
really
great.
liked.
Yeah, I
Like
like
their
the actual-
relationship was like almost nothing like it is now.
Yeah.
Which is great.
I liked Fake Dante too.
Yeah.
I liked his
Shigaraki.
Does he keep that coat in the later?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's his new coat.
Oh, nice.
That's his new design, basically.
I thought it was black, so I was like kind of disappointed that it was red,
I agree.
but
Because they don't really show it in like a color page
Yeah.
in the manga.
and it's just blacked out anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That beginning scene was dope when it was just like the heroes like going against the villains.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to see more. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I was interested. I was like,
Well, read, because that's the
Yeah.
shit that goes on now.
That's
Really?
literally
Yeah.
happening. Oh, did you read the new chapter?
No,
with
shut up.
Mirko?
No,
Shut
shut
my
up.
Fucking mouth, dude. 'Cause she's fighting the 6 smart Nomus, right?
Yeah. Dude.
Can't wait.
Dude.
Buff Bunny Girl, get out the way, Carrot.
Holy
We got a
shit.
new bitch in town.
Yeah, they describe her quirk as she can do everything a bunny can, but better.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which also makes it so she has energy legs. Like,
Like I already like love her. She's great.
she's
I'm sure
she's
you
so
do.
good. Oh, fuck you.
Fuck you, Darius.
is she?
No, just
is
like
she-
her personality's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Like I can't talk about it because you're an asshole and can't fucking read.
I can't read. I got to finish the new season. Lay off me, goddamn.
I love how the more, Darius, the more you push this furry agenda, the more Noah's gonna push your illiteracy.
I was upset because I think 2 days ago
I want to
hopped-
talk about it, Darius.
I hopped
Fuck.
on Funimation to try to watch another episode, and the shit didn't work. It literally said no,
How we
because
gonna get
usually
that
it'll
away?
just like buffer and just stop and start. This literally said sorry.
I want to fucking talk about it. The whole
also
scene
wanna
was
fucking talk
dope.
about
If
But you
If-
haven't seen her like actually fight them yet, right?
No, I just saw her
Okay.
kick the shit out of 3 like regular Nomus and then be
Oh.
like, "Are you the real scientist?" Bap! I bet you are. You didn't
Okay.
disappear, bitch.
Dude, it's great.
Oh my god,
Dude, she's a badass.
I love her.
I'm gonna
She's
start
shown up earlier, didn't she?
Maybe.
I think she's shown up. I think she was like
Not
either
in,
she
like-
was in one of the Yakuza raids, but not the main Yakuza.
Yeah, not in
raid.
like a feature like where you actually get to know her.
Yeah.
Her design probably showed up. But
exactly. But yes, please read.
Yeah,
Also read
yeah.
Sun
it's
Ken
so
Rock.
good.
Also read.
Yeah, everybody needs to run Sun Ken Rock.
so
If
many
you
things to
like
read.
Dr. Stone, read Sun Ken Rock.
Yeah.
I mean, I need something to read because Berserk isn't coming out.
Yeah. And I mean, if you want the same level of like disgust and humanity, read Sun Ken Rock, because god damn it, those villains are fucking evil.
Yeah.
Fucking from top to bottom,
There's
Noah.
Except for one.
Yeah, it's true.
Except for one.
Too bad. Could have been the best.
Could have. They could have ruled the world together.
I will say this. Noah was talking about he's like, this is one like the best like Shonen Jump movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Absolutely.
Have you guys seen the new Broly movie?
No.
No. That is super good. But it was good in the back 30 minutes. The first hour is just going to the fight of Broly.
I like that though. I
Didn't
think
you just say no, you didn't watch it, but now you just describe like you know everything about the fucking
No, I said I
movie?
watched it.
Oh.
I like that because it gives Broly a lot more of
Oh
personality.
yeah, Broly.
and like his story. It makes him more human.
What, you don't like Goku cried and I remembered that?
Yeah.
Even
that's
though
so much
there's no
better.
reason I would remember this
That's so fucking
person.
dumb. Because it's dope because they end up as friends at the end.
Kinda, yeah.
Literally.
They don't kill Broly?
No,
They
Broly.
literally can't beat him. He was wished off the planet because they can't beat him.
I
Yeah.
need to watch this
And
fucking
then
movie,
and
dude.
Goku goes to the planet. He's like, "Hey, you're strong. There's no Frieza tricked you into fighting us. We could be cool."
Yeah,
And
and
then
he's
Broly
like,
just
"Yeah, I'll
go,
let you go train,
Yeah.
and we'll fight occasionally."
Yeah,
Nice.
and bro, because Broly just he does not care about these intergalactical politics that Frieza is trying to do. So like,
Damn.
Yeah, the entire last 30 minutes is hype.
So does this take place
Fucking
after
amazing.
Super? Or like, is it canon?
Yes,
Yeah.
I believe it is canon.
yeah.
Okay, so like, is the next episode or the next movie gonna start with Frieza going, "Yo, my bad, I did that before we all teamed up for the Tournament of Power."
I think it's
Are
after the
we
Tournament of
straight?
Power.
Yeah,
So he got Broly to try and kick their asses after the Tournament of Power.
well, it was
believe
because
so.
of what he did that Broly was the way he was.
Okay,
and
that
then he
makes
just
sense.
like kind of found him. Like, yeah, after like Frieza destroyed their planet and stuff, Broly and his dad kind of went off planet into this like desolate, like almost like dune place. And they had to like survive, and that's why he's kind of an asshole. And then
Okay.
he went to Earth and all that.
Then that's fine. It wasn't something that Frieza did recently that caused like, okay.
No.
Now Frieza like found him and was like,
Hey.
I'm an opportunist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, it's this dope ass scene where Frieza like brings Broly Earth, and like Broly's fighting Goku and Vegeta, and Goku and Vegeta's like, we can't beat him, we have to fuse. And Vegeta's like,
Yeah.
I don't know how to do the fuse dance. And he's like, we gotta learn it.
They
So-
go Gogeta instead of Vegito.
Oh
It's
yeah.
great.
But they like, we need time to learn it. They trick Broly into attacking Frieza. So then Frieza has to go gold and fight Broly, and and
Whoa,
Goku.
Frieza's here
Yeah.
in the
Yeah,
movie?
yeah. And Goku grabs Vegeta and teleports to fucking Piccolo. He's like, "We need you to teach us."
Okay, I want to watch this
Yeah,
movie now. This
it's
sounds actually
Great.
hype.
Frieza's motive is ridiculous. He wants to find the Dragon Balls, but he wants to wish that he's like taller.
So he's like a more real character now because he
Yeah.
realizes because Frieza realizes he can't own the universe anymore. He
Yeah.
knows it by now.
Yeah.
He
But
he
he's
knows
like, fuck
Goku's
it.
way too powerful. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, Bulma wants to find the Dragon Balls because she wants to look like younger.
They've been hinting that for
Yeah,
a while
yeah.
now.
So,
yeah.
but I would say that I think Broly is like the best Shonen Jump movie,
yeah,
but this one would be second. Like purely, the only reason I say second is because the bad guy.
yeah.
They
Sure.
they dropped the ball on what,
Yeah, 9.
Do we even know? It's
Nine.
nine. Yeah.
Get it,
You
get
can
it,
hold 9 quirks.
Get it. get it.
But it's an
Hate it.
enjoyable movie. It's better than Tree of Might and all those
Yeah,
other.
I would
World's
only
Strong-
say that like the first
Strong
hour
World.
of the Broly movie is just super boring
That's fair.
to me.
I
Like,
love that shit though, 'cause I love seeing Bardock. I'm a
Yeah.
Bardock fanboy.
There were like some good moments in there,
Oh.
but it was just mostly just talking and.
I got
setting up for
excited.
the
I was like,
fight.
Bardock's back, and then I was like, oh no.
No, it's
He's
more
still
it's
dead.
more of like
There-
him dealing with my son's about to die and everybody's about to
Yeah.
die.
Yeah.
There is a cool scene with like Baby Frieza and like King Cold's like, yeah, this guy's gonna be ruling your planet now, and he just like kind of fucking kills people for no reason.
Baby Frieza.
Yeah.
Nice.
And you get to see you get to see young Raditz and
Yeah.
what's the ball dude name?
Nappa.
Yeah, with like baby Vegeta. That's cool.
It seems dope. All right, I gotta watch that then.
Yeah, it's good.
You guys ready to move on to some of these other topics I got here?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
All right, we'll rapid fire a couple of them because like we can't talk that much about them. Project GG from Platinum looks fucking great, and they just showed off a shitty trailer. Like
Become the Ultraman
Save the
of your
dog.
dreams.
exactly.
Save all dogs.
What a perfect time for us to have fucking come out with Unbreakable
Yeah,
Sentai.
right?
We got giant fucking Ultraman coming out again. And I love how they admit they're like, yeah, this is the third part of the superhero trilogy. That
Oh,
comedy
yeah.
because it's like it's Beautiful Joe, Wonderful 101, and then this.
Oh, nice.
And like he even said in an interview, he's like, if Beautiful Joe is Kamen Rider, basically, and these guys like Wonderful 101 is more like a Power Rangers like Super Sentai thing,
Yeah.
then this is going to be the Ultraman. Like
Oh,
this is
sick.
going to be you are going to be the big dick. And it's like,
Okay.
okay, I'm down to be the big dick. Like I've never like what's the closest we'd ever even get is that City Shrouded in Shadow, which is the game made by the Disaster Report people where you are a human being trying to escape the city that's getting destroyed because all the fucking monsters are showing up, which like that's not even close, but it's cool. That game also has like Ava 1 and shit in it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like it seems so neat. So So Project GG looks good. I can't wait for more information. Hopefully all these like conventions stop getting canceled so we might be able to get a fucking trailer.
Think it'd be a fighting game?
It could be. Nah, I feel like Platinum wouldn't be able to make a character action fighting game.
I just feel like
Correction. They would be able to, but they don't want to.
I feel like a venture game, action adventure game as a giant is gonna be kind of limited.
Well, like you can transform though. So you'll have a lot of like
Mooks.
Right.
yeah, beating up normal people that are small as like just a
And then the
superhero
final
on the
fight,
ground.
Your
Yeah.
big dick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know it's gonna have like that cool like, and by cool I mean like the hero can only transform for 10 minutes. Like he's got to beat the fucker in 10 minutes. It's like, okay, I'm in. You know, like I love time limits on.
Where the fuck is Bayonetta 3?
It's coming.
Is it?
They said recently it's still being worked on and it's coming along really well. So I'm guessing the next E3 will actually see gameplay.
All right.
But so that was cool. Most video game developers are pissed off at Google Stadia. Did you see about this? Noah?
Yeah, you tell me about it.
Yeah,
last time.
yeah.
What's the point of owning one?
Did you buy it, Noah?
No.
No, I thought I remember you talking
I'm
about you
broke.
wanted to.
Yeah, I wanted to. Because the idea is super rad.
Yeah.
Super good.
I feel like it'll never be the future of gaming, but I'm not gonna say it's not something that is, like
Give it
I
10
feel
years.
like it can be.
exactly. But like where the internet infrastructure is now, and even given 10 years, unless you know
They work exclusively on creating that environment.
exactly.
Google could do it if they wanted to, but they don't care.
Yeah, they just wanted to show that they can, and
Yeah.
They just wanted
did.
a piece of the pie because the pie is so big. Why would they not? That's understandable.
But then they just opened up a new studio, Google did, that is exclusively making Google Stadia games. We don't know what the fuck they're making,
Or-
Ew.
but
Well, some of the like tech demos they showed on like what you can do with Stadia is super rad.
yeah. But it could be cool, but it hinges way too hard on people having the best internet possible, and
Yeah.
90%
What happened
of
to
America don't have it.
Google Fiber, wasn't that a thing?
It sure is.
Is it still
It
happening?
was
Vaguely.
I remember people
think
talking
they
about it
shut
years ago.
down.
Yeah, well, no, some cities still have it, but they've stopped expanding it.
Yeah.
Is it
like,
too
they-
expensive?
I don't know. I haven't looked into it. I'm sure it's something where Google's not getting the fucking like investment out of it as they were hoping they did. Because like even people getting it probably aren't like paying enough to make it worthwhile. I don't know. It's a rough situation.
Yeah, but yeah, Google is like they have no incentive for companies to develop for them, right? They're not giving them any money.
Yeah, because people would ask and they're like, "Hey, what can we do? Like, what if we make our game? If we take the time and effort to port our game to your digital service, what do we get?" And they went, "You get your game on our service." And they're like, "You're not gonna pay us. You're not gonna guarantee because it's a fucking service.
Right.
You're not gonna guarantee us a certain amount."
Epic is out here handing out fucking wads of money
Yeah.
like it's
Yeah.
candy. You
Yeah,
know?
Epic's been like kind of crushing it.
Yeah, it's the smartest thing that they could have done to
Yeah.
even try to compete with Steam is doing that. Because did I tell you? I told Trisha. Do you know how much Steam takes from every sale?
No.
30%.
Yeah.
Wow.
So for every single purchase someone makes on Steam, they get 30
How
cents
much
on
money
the dollar.
does Valve have?
So
Too much.
Holy shit.
Like people are like, "Oh, you guys got to make another game." They never have to again.
Yeah.
Like
we're lucky we're getting the Alex shit. That's just for fun.
exactly. But yeah, dude, like it's fine, but like what is it? 17? It's 11 or 13% or something that Epic does. They only take like 13% of the cut. So like that's a huge bump in
Yeah.
income for a game.
That makes a
on-
lot of sense of why somebody would
And
be
like
like,
Epic kind of has to do it, and I like that they're doing it
Yeah.
because it'll push Steam to be better as
Yeah.
well.
I just hope that because I don't. When Epic makes their store as good as and like their client as good as Steam, then I won't have a problem I have an account, I just don't have anything linked to it. But it's until that moment, like until I know that they're as
yeah, they don't even have a
secure
shopping
or
cart, right?
whatever.
Shopping cart yet, right?
Or something like that. When they
Yeah.
first came out, they didn't have a
Yeah.
shopping cart, but then there were 5 games. So what would you put in your cart? But yeah, no, like
Fortnite.
there's just some like Fortnite for all those V-Bucks. But yeah, no, it's just like it makes perfect sense. I don't begrudge Epic, but like you got to step your game up if you want to mess with the big dog that is Steam. But they're taking little chomps out, so I respect it. So, you know what? I've got a story here, and this I should have said during my week, but who gives a fuck, right? Dawn of a new era. So, on my phone, Amazon sends me weird links.
Oh.
And Amazon will send me like, hey, do you want this? You know, recommended. I bought those 2 Wii adapters for HDMI and the memory card and a thing of measuring cups because mine broke. So I bought new ones. And I got a recommended, and it was all weird car-related shit.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay. And then like baby seats?
What?
And I was like looking through, and I'm like really not understanding why they would even put baby seats. And then I realized, because this pissed me off, and like not scared, but like Darius and I both kind of took a step back and went, holy shit. So the morning before the email, Darius and I were talking about Hunter x Hunter, and I said Shalnark, the character, like 8 times, like rapid fire, because we were talking about him. And then one of the fucking products on my phone was Shynerk baby seat. SHYNERK. And I'm like sitting there and I'm like, it heard the closest approximation of what I actually said. And it's like, well, if he said Shynerk this many times, he's got to want it. Send him the ad. Send him the ad, motherfuckers. Yeah. There is no excuse. No one can say my phone wasn't listening, because how would they show me that when I've never bought anything for my car on there or for babies on my Amazon list, and I was saying Shalnark that week. Holy shit.
They're listening,
phone
bro.
And Amazon.
That's happened when me and Matt would talk about like Six Flags or something.
Yep.
And like I'll go on Instagram and there'll be Six Flags like ads.
Yep.
Like straight up. They're listening. They'll say up and down like out all day. We're not listening.
Yeah, and we're not selling your information to advertisers. Bull fucking shit.
That's
bull fucking shit.
That's insane though.
Straight up.
Because like that's too close.
Yeah.
Like Shynerk. Fuck. And now this explains that weird like fishing bullshit they tried to sell me. I don't buy fishing shit, but I must have been talking about it.
Is this the dick hooks?
Yeah, the dick fishing lures. Yeah. I'm like, what am I trying to catch here? Like slutty fish? I don't. Okay, so I got one more garbage thing to talk about, and then 2 things that are going to take up a little bit more time. Last of Us HBO got announced or whatever. Woo.
I am excited. Let's go, baby.
I don't care. I only care. I don't want it to be a redo of the game. If the story is the exact same as the game, it is a worthless series to watch. Because the game already did the story.
I doubt they will, though.
Exactly. Because it has the Firefly logo, so I hope it's either...
about the black girl?
Yeah. Or like it's either about her or right before the game starts. Right?
Joel just being a monster.
Of Joel being a monster. Exactly. Like what turned him into the... From perfect father with a like great family to... fucking let's just shoot this 14-year-old girl and move on test. Like this ain't worth the deal, kid. Like we are survivors. I want to see that story. Or it's going to be a prequel to the second game, because there's a time skip of like what, 4 years?
Yeah, Ellie's like fucking adult now.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's either going to be before, during the first game, or immediately after the first game.
I can't wait for Last of Us 2. Oh my god.
That makes sense too, by the way, if it for the Firefly logo, if it takes place after the first game, because Joel fucked those motherfuckers up at the end of the first game.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna want revenge.
Yeah, they're gonna be pissed. And we know they didn't get it yet. We know they didn't get it yet.
Or they could be coming for Ellie.
It's true.
Still.
Ellie's 14 in the first game, right?
I don't know.
That's fair.
She's a teenager.
Yeah. I love that Noah's not saying.
No, why have you not played Last of Us?
Oh, I don't care to, I guess.
Yeah.
Is there something about it? Do you not like Naughty Dog? Like, what's up?
I love Naughty Dog.
So play Last of Us.
I don't have a PS3.
It's on PS4.
Sure. I ain't got time to play games much.
That's fair.
Except Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, which I only played for 2 hours.
And he felt bad about those 2 hours.
Yep. And one of those 2 hours was one before I came here.
Yeah, Jesus. We could talk about everyone's feelings about The Last of Us, but
I love The Last of Us. It's amazing.
I've heard it's great.
It's fucking amazing.
Sure is decent.
James will hate on it, but
I'm not hating on it. I say,
yeah, you don't believe it deserves all the hype it gets, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
It's not Ocarina of Time 2, like, because everybody like jerks its dick off, like it's like, oh my god, this changed gaming forever, and I feel like it didn't, because like it's a good game, the story's good, the fucking characters are amazing, and like the game plays okay. It does a lot of things all at once, but I don't think it does any one thing better than any other like game of like the genre or whatever. But I think it's a solid 7 out of 10.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Who cares about Ghost of Tsushima?
No one cares about Ghost of Tsushima.
I keep seeing shit. And I'm like, I don't care.
I
know that came out of nowhere.
I want to play it because I have love for Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
And honestly, it looks pretty good. But
Does it?
I hate. Okay, the visuals look amazing.
Yeah, visually, but like gameplay wise,
I know that it I tuned out from that first gameplay trailer that they showed when they showed him Splinter Cell double agent style marking 3 people dropping down, and the game auto killed the 3 of them, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be like this, is it? Oh no.
It seems like a pretty fun stealth action game.
I can only hope that Sekiro came out and they went back to the drawing board.
That's kind of what I'm hoping too. Because
Yeah.
like that 1v1 duel looked pretty cool. Like
Right.
all of these cutscenes, because none of that was actual gameplay, looked really cool. But like I want to know how it plays.
Yeah.
Like we haven't seen real gameplay. I don't think.
I know you talk about demos. I need a demo for that shit
Yeah.
before I buy
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
What a good fucking segue. Thank you,
You're
Darius.
welcome.
Did you play it?
No.
Damn. I played the demo for Final Fantasy VII Remake, and it killed me. It killed my hype. I straight think I'm going to cancel my fucking pre-order.
Jesus.
It's just that there are things that it does that are not fun, and like the visuals, amazing. The characters, great. The fucking like animations are pretty good. There's some wonkiness, but like whatever. Maybe it's just the demo. I hope, even though I know it's not. They literally just took chapter 1 of what would they have right now and put it out on the store. But like some of the slight possible changes with the story is like, okay, it's fine. I can deal with that. But like,
Did you get to the part in the trailer where you see Sephiroth?
no,
Oh, okay.
no, it stops immediately after the bombing run. So you don't even have Tifa in your party yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish I knew what was going on there. No, so it's fun, but like Cloud has 2 4-hit combos, and that's it.
Oh, really?
And if he has that for 60 hours times 3, like what they've been saying, I can't do
That
that.
game's not gonna be 60 hours.
You better hope.
That's not gonna be.
You better
I'm
hope.
paying $60 for a 10-hour experience, maybe
Bro.
12.
Bro, have you seen some of the areas with all the side quests and questing?
No.
We've never seen these areas in the OG Final Fantasy VII. It's outside Midgar on the ground level.
Oh.
Like the slums, but
Yeah.
outside. So like you can see the sun. That's fucked up. You're not supposed to see the sun because they're underneath the plate.
We'll see. We'll see. I have no hope that it's gonna be a full-length game like they say.
No, I don't either, but like whatever.
They pretty much have to say that to sell it, though.
It's true.
They can't say it's not a full-length game, but it's $60. They can't say that.
Yeah. And like fighting the guard scorpion was cool, but like they kept fucking putting cutscenes in the middle of the fight. There were like 4 cutscenes in the middle.
Did they dirge a server issue?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, cool. Here's a cutscene showing that now it's gonna start shooting missiles, and dodge doesn't give you invincibility frames. So what's the fucking point? Just tank the damage anyway. The dodge is just visually, like it's whatever.
I gotta play it, man.
You really do. I uninstalled it. I was gonna just be like, "You're good." I took it off immediately. I wasn't thinking. But no, like it plays fine for a game that is like 3 hours long, and it's gonna be longer than that. And it just kind of sucks because like Barrett has 1 attack, shoot, and it's a boo 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 bah. Every time you do it with him, it's boom, 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 bah. And then if you hit triangle, he does a big, like, boom, 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 like, triple shot. But there were times when I would dodge roll to miss an enemy, I would still be locked on, but he would then shoot that big attack that I hit triangle for the direction that I rolled instead of the lock-on mattering. And I'm like, guys, I wasted that attack 3 times. And I'm like, come on. And then there was a part where like I'm fighting the scorpion, and like stuff came down to like block its laser attack. And Cloud was like, okay, get behind the cover. And I was Barret, and I went behind the cover, and Cloud was just jerking off in the corner and then took the full laser in the back of his head. And I'm like, what are you doing, AI? You told me to hide. Do I have, like, are you going to be that stupid that if I don't constantly switch characters to move you out of damage? That's not fun. That's stupid.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't know. I hope you play it. I really want you to play that demo, Darius. You obviously didn't play it, Noah.
No.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, and I don't know. I can talk about it here because it's in the demo, but like, unless you don't want me to, there's they slightly changed the story, possibly.
Like, how bad? Like,
Not bad. It just kind of changes how Avalanche is, kind of completely. So
are they not fighting to save?
No, they are. So you know how they put the bomb and they're gonna blow up the reactor?
Yeah.
So the bomb turns out to be a dud. So Shinra themselves turn the robots, and they make their robots shoot the reactor to blow it up to make the public hate Avalanche more.
That makes sense.
It makes sense, but at the same time, it turns them from, we're freedom fighters, we know what we're about to do is going to kill some people, but it's for the planet's own good, to make them perfect angels who did no wrong. So now, like, no, they're perfect heroes. They didn't kill anyone, guys. They don't need to have deep story for doing this, even though it's going to hurt people. No, they're perfect. Isn't that great? It just kind of makes them
the
less.
intention was still there, though.
Oh, absolutely. But like, you know, there's going to be a part where somebody walks up and goes, "Oh, the bomb didn't work. They shot it." And they're going to go, "Oh, thank God we didn't kill anybody. Our consciences are clean." And it's going to be like, it's kind of like
we'll see how the story plays out. I
absolutely.
Don't know.
This, like I said, this is just chapter 1.
I'm buying it no matter what. Like I tell James, it could be 6 hours of Cloud taking a shit. I'll still pay $60.
It's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's that. Let's talk about the real shit though. The real shit that matters. Resident Evil 3 got a whole bunch of fucking information and trailers and shit.
Yeah, I saw some like GIFs and shit.
Dude, Nemesis kicks at you like a goddamn Kamen Rider. Like, and he'll fucking run full tilt. The article was wrong. He cannot go into safe rooms, but he can go into areas that have typewriters, kind of like how Mr. X could in like the main lobby.
Okay.
So they were like, we fucked up, our bad, we misunderstood. Okay. But like there are loads, all the enemies are back. Spiders are confirmed in this, which are going to be terrifying.
Nice.
There's Hunter Gammas are confirmed.
You said
Gravediggers
Gravedigger?
confirmed.
Yeah.
Yep. Like I think the little like leech worms are confirmed. It's gonna be hell. There are apparently side quests and no fast travel, but a pretty big map. Like, dude, I'm excited for this fucking game.
Me too, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be so good. I'm gonna be that loser. I'm gonna take a day off.
No, would you want to play the multiplayer with us?
Resident Evil?
Yeah.
Maybe.
The multiplayer isn't scary.
Damn, look at him call you a coward right here.
Well, he doesn't.
Scary. I just don't know if I want to pay $60.
That's totally fair.
Yeah.
Get it on sale
Yeah,
sometime,
it'd be on sale eventually. RE2 kept its value for a long time though.
Yeah, but now it's on sale for like $20.
Yeah.
But dude, I'm so excited to play that fucking game.
Please buy. No, we don't want to play randos.
Yeah.
Dan was telling me that there are voice lines that play like over the intercom from like the villain character that's like doing everything, talking to the heroes. But fuck it, you can turn that off and you can talk through the intercom.
Really?
Yeah.
That's dope.
So I can't wait to be like, fuck you, sandwich. And then like me as Tyrant singles out that one dude. He just fucking punches him into the corner. Be like, eat shit. You know, like I can't wait.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. And it looks like it's confirmed, which makes me happy. The multiplayer and Resident Evil 3 are separate apps, so they're going to have 2 separate achievement lists, so I can platinum 3 and not worry about the multiplayer achievements.
Can I ask a serious question?
Yes.
In 2020, can Capcom do no wrong?
No. Capcom's not fucking anything up, dude.
Yeah, they've been on it.
I guarantee you they're in the lab right now fixing Marvel. They're making a new
goddamn
Marvel.
right.
They're making a new Marvel.
Marvel
right
5 is coming out soon.
And
Marvel 5.
Guarantee you it's fucking they're like, we can use the X-Men now.
Yep. And they're gonna be like, we got the X-Men, and then they're gonna be like, what? Who do people want? Put in the main character from Dragon's Dogma. You got it. Put in Jean from God Hand. You got it. Like they're just
Monster
gonna be
Hunter's
pumping
huge right now.
motherfuckers. Dude, Monster Hunter's huge because Iceborne.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Iceborne.
Yeah. World fucking hit it.
And all the DLC that they've been doing. Look at that.
Yeah.
Hey.
We got a podcast cat.
Hey. What's up?
Kitty, come here. Let's get you on the podcast.
So yeah,
Bless the podcast.
Capcom is fucking killing it right now, dude. Hopefully that Monster Hunter movie's good. It's not gonna be good.
There you go, Kitty.
James just put Kitty on top of his desk.
She wouldn't do it on her own. The Monster Hunter movie's not going to be good, but it's going to sell.
Did you see the picture? Noah?
Oh yeah, the
Mila
poster or
Jovovich with the
whatever.
fucking...
Zero monsters to be seen.
Yeah. It's going to be great.
I'm so unexcited for that movie.
But
Why?
no.
T.I.'s in there too. Oh my God, why?
Yeah. He's got to be. He's going to be a government man. He's going to be a soldier man.
He's probably gonna fucking die.
Oh, yeah. He's black.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real.
Rathalos is just gonna fucking burn him. Yeah.
But no, I mean, Iceborne even had all the DLC. Like, think about, like
I want to play that.
Resident Evil
Iceborne
3.
was like its own thing.
Yeah.
They just like released it with their world. Or is Iceborne like its own game?
No, I think it's an expansion. You
Okay.
have to get to a certain point in the story.
I want to play Monster Hunter so bad.
I'm sorry that I don't
I
like
beat
the
it.
loop.
I found a weapon that I liked, and I think that's the crux of it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I tried like 8 or not 8. I tried like 4 different weapons, and like they were fun, but I just
Yeah.
it's my same complaint with fucking Final Fantasy demo, man. If I'm gonna be doing the same fucking 3 combos,
Yeah.
like that loop is like 400 hours. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be like,
I think I played for like.
Well,
200 or
James, you just have to
something.
keep going until you lose your soul.
exactly.
And then,
Yeah,
and
once
then
I stop,
then you're
caring.
just like, this is just good now.
Yeah, that's an MMO for you.
Yeah. That's how people play WoW.
Yep. You go until it crushes your spirit, and then you can go forever.
Yeah.
But no, like what? They had the Resident Evil 2 DLC. They had Devil May Cry, like the events.
Oh no! Is this? Are
In
they gonna
Monster
do
Hunter.
DLC for Resident Evil 3?
I bet.
Oh shit!
You know do you know what one of the DLC things for Resident Evil 2 was in that?
What?
You know the handler, the like person that like helps you out?
Yeah.
You could buy Mr. X as a model swap for them, and then in every cutscene, it would be Mr. X running with you guys in those fucking cutscenes. They had a Witcher one, like where you
yeah.
you could become Geralt, and they added a couple of his monsters into the
Oh,
world.
shit.
Like, yeah,
That's dope.
dude, it's great. And like Leon and Claire were like, once you built their costumes, the full set, you just became them. The model ripped straight from 2.
Oh shit.
Like, it's so good.
Capcom's killing it.
They're fucking killing it. And I know it's Itsuno, the dude who made Devil May Cry 5. He's probably working on Dragon's Dogma 2 right
Oh, I
now.
thought he was gonna say Devil May
3.
Cry 6.
Oh,
3, right?
well, technically,
Or,
yeah,
no, that's
because
Baldur's Gate I'm
online.
thinking about.
I keep telling myself.
There's a
like,
Dragon's Dogma online in Japan, so I thought you did.
Oh.
Technically, you're right.
I keep telling myself to play that because you have it on your list, on your Steam.
Oh yeah,
I was like, I gotta play it.
dude, that's the game that'll break you from doing every single side quest as soon as you get them.
It's too many.
Dude, that's the game that broke me from that habit. Because
Really?
I didn't beat it the first time I played it because I was too busy running around doing the quest for kill 20 rabbits. And I'm like, I can't be running around this fucking town like this.
What game?
Dragon's Dogma.
Okay.
Yeah, it's super cool and like I love the combat in it, but I just fucking got lost in the loop of doing small side quests. And I'm like, okay, I could go try and fight this griffin, but I got this quest for these rabbits
Yeah,
though.
you're like max level, like killing rabbits because
Yeah.
the quest is there.
Exactly. And it hurts you by doing that because like you should level up a couple different vocations, which is like the jobs, and then those jobs will give you more stats. So like I'm not a min-maxing person, but I was hurting myself in the long run by wasting so much time in the earlier area. Because it's like, why would I try to do this quest for 20 rabbits when if I went to the next area, I could kill 5 liches and get like 18 times the experience and have more fun.
Right.
Oh, I'm an idiot. That's why. But yeah, he's working on Dragon's Dogma 2 because when they Capcom apologized to him and were like, hey, we're sorry. What do you want to work on first? Dragon's Dogma 2 or Devil May Cry 5? And he went Devil May Cry 5.
He The game's so good, dude.
Dude, it's so good. So good. But yeah, like Capcom's killing it. They haven't put out a stinker.
Yeah.
The Mega Man
Since
Zero collection
Infinite.
came out on Switch. Mega Man the X collections were also like 2019.
Yeah.
Like Mega Man 11 was 2019. You know they're making an X9 right now. Right now.
You think so?
Oh, absolutely.
X9.
hmm
Oh, okay.
Well,
It
hey,
could be.
they put out Mega Man the Legacy Collection 1 and 2 for like the OGs, and inside there was leaked art
I
of
remember
Mega
that.
Man 11's design.
I
I
remember
think
that.
X has like 3 tracks that are hidden tracks that aren't used in any of the games or any of the promotional material, and people are like, are you guys doing the same fucking thing? Are these tracks from the fucking game? Because these sound sick. These sound sick. Are these X9 tracks? And it's like, probably. Mm-hmm. And then if they did the Mega
Is
Man
Zero
Zero
still alive
collection,
in the X timeline?
technically between X and Zero, because all the timelines are kind of connected, maybe between X and the Zero series, Zero decides to go to sleep because he's like, "Where I'm done with the war. Just put me to sleep. I can't, like, I might go Maverick. Who fucking knows? Put me to sleep, like, whatever. Don't wake me up." Like,
Yeah, of course they wake him up.
of course they wake him up. They need to, but he has amnesia, so it's cool.
Oh, then he went that route.
Yep. Well, they changed the story for the Zero games. Like, it sucks that they did, but like, Capcom kind of made them because the original story was like Zero's the hero, and the main villain is X because he's been awake the entire time, and he finally just went crazy and was like, "No, the only way to do this is to kill all the humans. I'm sorry, like." Human beings and Replicant, we don't belong. We can't mix. Just fucking kill them.
Kill them all.
Yeah. And like Zero has to be like, no, that's bullshit. I have to kill you.
He went.
And then,
So X went Hitler.
yeah, exactly. Because he's been alive too long and he has too much morals. So he's like, kill them all. Genocide. It's the only way. It's the only way.
You never go Hitler, man.
You never go full Hitler. And then Capcom just decided, they were like, nah, you can't make X the villain. What if we want to do something with X? And they were like, it's a copy of X. And they're like, okay, that's fine. So like they really like I'm talking like they almost went gold and they're like, you got to change it. And they were like, you didn't give us time. Oh god, we can't change anything. We can't change anything. We don't have the time. Copy X.
Put the word copy.
Exactly.
Apparently that's what happened with Star Wars. Fucking what's his name?
Palpatine?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
a clone.
Yeah.
Which is dumb.
Yeah,
But-
and do you remember? Do you know his son? His son's a clone too.
What?
Yeah, his son's an incomplete clone of Palpatine.
Nice.
So technically, Rey is his daughter, not his granddaughter, because it's a clone. It's a clone. It's a clone.
Let's not talk. Are we done? Is that it?
Yeah, that's everything I wanted to talk about. Talk
Okay.
about fucking ending questions, fucking whatever, fucking bullshit.
Oh, did you want to talk about more?
No, I got nothing.
Okay. Ending questions since we're talking about Naruto.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
What is your secret bloodline technique?
Jesus, that's a fucking deep question, dude.
Right?
Is it? Is it?
Yeah, that's
What
a
the
hard
fuck?
question.
Because you
You can do literally anything.
exactly. Exactly.
Jesus.
Exactly.
I hate this question. Pick
Yeah.
another.
No, it's
Too
Naruto.
much.
It's the Naruto world. What's your secret bloodline technique? What's the Godet clan?
Fucking quitters.
Well, like, not every clan has like a secret technique, right?
Yeah, but you do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
but you do.
we're the main
Well, no,
character.
every
and-
clan has a secret technique, but it might not be a bloodline technique.
Sure.
You start, jackass.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Yeah, what a great question.
I would say my secret technique would probably be digging. You can
Digging.
yeah, like
Do what Naruto did to Neji in the tuning exam.
yeah, not just like fucking
Yeah, my
knuckles
bloodline
digging
technique
around.
is a fucking shovel.
No, the bloodline technique would be you can dig underground and like survive, kind of like how in JoJo, remember that dude with the stand in part 5 who can dig underground. who he was
Or the
Green
dude
Day's
in
he
Hunter
was
x Hunter.
he was Green Day's partner.
Yeah. I do remember who you're talking about, but I can't remember. Green Day's the dude who has the fungus quirk, the fungus stand.
Yeah,
right?
my bloodline technique would be you can dig so well underground that it's almost like swimming.
Mm. It's a weird one.
Hey, it's hard to hit somebody you can't see.
Tell that to fucking Uvogian from Hunter x Hunter.
He's OP as fuck.
You just fucking bang, big bang, punch the goddamn ground and tear your arm right off. Oh man, I don't know, because I read all of it, so like I know the cool bloodline techniques, and I want to just steal one. Because the person who can make magma, it's pretty cool.
Oh, is that the girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's dope.
Yeah. Then there's the guy who has like the wind and the sand one or whatever, or a wind and a earth one, and he uses it to make force fields because sure. Nah, fuck it. I want my bloodline technique to be I can affect the gravity of me and things I touch in the way not of Uraraka, but of the Gravity Rush girl. So like things within a 5-meter radius, when I activate it, become like gravityless, and then I can choose the direction of gravity that we all have.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's pretty cool.
Right? Because I can use it to, like, just as a defense thing, because if someone tries to throw something at me, it's just like, whoom, nope. Just send it straight up. It's gone. Fuck you. Don't send shit at me. Dodge me with that fucking projectile shit.
This question's too hard.
Yeah, dude. It's basically, what power do you wish you had?
Yeah, and that's intense.
Look, we're all
question.
fucking losers. We all know we've thought about this more than once, though. I just didn't expect Darius's to be digging.
Tell us these kind of questions at the beginning of the podcast.
No,
and
that's
we
the
answer
whole
them at
point
the
is
end.
that you get to surprise.
Yeah, you got to do it on the night. You got to do it live, Noah.
Well, I don't fucking know. I don't remember half of Naruto.
Yeah, just don't even focus on Naruto.
techniques.
Just think about what power you want. If you want to shoot lasers out of your mouth like Kermit the Frog, you know?
Yeah, right. Something like Tamaki would be cool.
Tamaki is
Sun Eater.
Sun Eater, yeah.
Yeah.
Being able to... Basically eating like Choji, but being able to fucking take...
Right. That would be
abilities.
sick. Eat
Yeah.
like Choji, but...
Instead
get
of just turning it
those-
into chakra, you turn it into like physical manifestations.
Right. That'd be dope.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Cool. Is that it?
I think that's it.
All right. Thank you for taking time out of your day to listen to us. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we love it. We love that you listen to us. Thank you for commenting.
Yeah.
Like,
Hitting the likes. Got
if-
like
yeah, we
few of those.
we got
man.
loads. We we're like 100 something views.
Killing
I
it.
respect.
shit.
I respect us,
Wow.
Yeah.
and I respect you guys for watching.
Decent debut.
I know we were talking about it before, but if you guys want us to like say your YouTube name and then say what your answers to the questions are on like live, we can totally do that. Just hit us up in Discord and tell us if that's cool. If we get even
Discord,
one
email,
person,
in the comments.
yeah,
itself.
anywhere, please tell us. The email, by the way, if you have a question for us, because we can put it right next to Darius's question, is unbreakablesentai@gmail.com. Shoot us an email. We've gotten a rock solid none, so you know, balls in your court. So, but yeah,
You're all beautiful people.
thank you for watching.
Appreciate it.
Damn,
Peace.
Darius. I guess I'll steal yours. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch us.
I said that already.
I didn't hear it.
Oh.
Did you hear it, Noah?
I don't know.
Well, there we go. That's 1.5.
The truth.
No.
The truth has been recorded.
Yeah. Well, we'll see, won't we?
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, we will.
Thank you for taking time out of your day to listen to us.
Thanks for
Appreciate it.
looking and put it in there just to be safe.
It's the second one of the fucking day, so fuck you.
We love you guys. Thank you.
Peace.
Bye.